Hey there, welcome to the channel. My name's Matt. Today let's take a look at the Ezcap 273A. Kind of reminds me of the Terminator when he was in that gun shop with the guy and he says, the Uzi what millimeter. Anyway, just what you see, pal. That's all we got. So this handheld device will let you record basically up to 1080p, 60 frames a second. Records onto little TF card, and it can also play back the videos. Before we get into it, let's just do a quick comparison. This is against the Ezcap 271, much smaller device and only records like 30 frames a second and strictly from just AV. And what have we got? We've got here the popular ClearClick 2.0. This one does really well on eBay. A lot of people want to buy it. There is a silver version, the Ezcap 273. The only difference between that and this one is the AV in. That's it. So what comes in the box? You get a mini USB, a quick start guide, the 3.5mm to composite cable, a remote, and the Ezcap 273A itself. So you can charge from the mini USB, is it mini? Sorry, micro USB. I can take the 32 gig card. We've got HDMI in for recording and out through to a TV or monitor, AV in, headphone jack, and your on off. So when you're recording, it has to be on, but transfer from the card to a PC and again through the USB has to be in the off position. On the front, we've got like the menu set up. Underneath is the infrared port, and we've got the very loud annoying speaker, which you'll certainly hear. Okay, so let's plug this in so that it's got something going for it. Let's have a quick look at the menu. I'm not a real fan of the menu on this, but anyway, bottom left is the menu setup. Okay, so options, you've got power save, click OK, it opens up the menu. And there's also the return button in the lower right. Now, quality. I mean, I don't understand why they changed the quality. Wouldn't you want it to be like the best quality possible? Then we've got date, time, language, date stamp, schedule recording, on or off. If it's on, it'll open up schedule how long and the start time based on the date that you put in. Let's go back. System, what do we got? Just the info and the card info. So 20 gigs free. Totally forgot there was something on there, but and yeah, if you want to format, so for what it's worth, let's format. So it picks up straight away that there's 50 frames a second. You'll notice that it'll pick up any mistakes that the VCR will pick up. Also, there is no volume control.
This 18th century gem is the last road bridge.
Okay, to simply record.
The river is particularly beautiful here, a perfect subject for the artist's canvas.
Sounds great. So I'll just let it record for a while. I really wish I picked a different VCR to put that on. How it's picking up those blue lines, but that's to do with the VCR. To stop recording, just simply hit the circle.
It replaces an earlier structure burnt down in 1914 by the suffragettes.
Over to AV setup, just standard composite. We haven't got the guy talking for a while, that's awesome. So it automatically thinks it's 60 frames a second. It should still be just 50 frames, but you know, it is what it is. Playback, if you're playing back just directly from the from the Ezcap 273A is just actually the top corner. Let's bring that back on. So
the River Loddon enters below the Loch Island. It's instantly recognisable by the charming footbridge across its mouth.
Interesting. I'm not sure if that crackling noise is directly from the VCR or not. I don't think it would be. Hard to say. Let's go back.
The river is particularly beautiful here, a perfect subject for the artist's canvas.
Of course it is. I do like this device. I just not 100% sure. I was convinced of its sound quality, whether it's through the AV or the HDMI in. I'm just not sure if it was possibly my VCR was, causing these crackles. Who knows? When you turn the device off, it actually has a really annoying sound for turning off. Unnecessary too. Not needed. In all fairness, I think this would be close, but not quite as good as the ClearClick 2.0. That's just my opinion. Anyway, that was the video. Thanks for watching, and make sure you leave a thumbs up and click to subscribe.